Well, hey everybody, welcome to the Northernland Live Super Sunday subscriber show. Dude, it's a great song. I used it in the GeoGuessr stream a week and a half ago. I used it in the GeoGuessr videos I recorded with Sinvicta. Okay, it's not, but by royalty-free standards, it's like an insanely good song. Plus, it also fits well with a I'm on the corner watching you kiss her. Oh. I did delete the 28 Days Later ripoff. Thank you. Hey, Kappa Calculus. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. It's a great opportunity to check this out. Ooh. Big ups to my good friend, colleague, co-worker, fellow Formula One fan, Wolves at My Door, who, after working for 3 months on new branding and getting hit with predominantly criticism like, why don't they just make everything an egg and a maple leaf, could have easily been immature and juvenile and said, screw all these guys, and instead said, hey, how about I get to work on a dark mode version? Give the people what they want. And then he did. Hey, to Trico, thank you as well. Now, the only thing I will say, look, I like the dark mode version a lot. Do I like it more than the light mode version? I don't know. But now I've got a dark mode version. I've got a light mode version. I don't know when I'm going to use light mode. And I kind of fell in love with this, but it is, I mean, I have to admit it's easier on the eyes. But he and I did have a conversation. And the conversation basically boiled down to, like, for some reason, there was a culture shift online, and people think that if you switch from light mode to dark mode, your IQ goes up like 15 points. And we both laughed about it and went, and then when I came out with the new branding, people were like, my eyes! What kind of smooth brain uses light mode? Well, but we took the high road. We took the more mature approach. You're the one that thought he had glaucoma? First off, I didn't think I had glaucoma. The ophthalmologist thought I had glaucoma, and he was wrong. But that's exactly my point. I'm wearing glasses that have like a 4-inch thick frame, and I got intraocular pressure that made the ophthalmologist nervous. And meanwhile, all these, 17, 18-year-olds out here, they got natural steroids coursing through their macular region, are going, oh, it hurts, oh, hard work, ooh. Whatever, here's your dark mode. Entitled brats. Also, thanks for the subscriptions. Anyway, today, we're going to play Telling Lies. We're not going to finish it probably, but, the Nintendo Direct from last week came up with a new game for us. People have been suggesting Deadly Premonition in the same style of David games. The way I understand Deadly Premonition is it's not bad David, it's just cult David, if that makes sense. So now that there is a Switch version, which apparently still has problems but works better than the PC version, that's probably what we'll play next. I'm just letting you know that's on the list. So if we do finish Telling Lies somehow, which I want to tell you, I don't know how you finish it, because it's like, we've been watching the videos, we've been piecing things together, but at the same time, I don't know if at some point we write in like a little, oh, he killed her, But once that's done, we'll move on to Deadly Premonition. But it might be a few weeks. Anyway, let me boot up Telling Lies. I should also say, at 4, we are also going to play an hour of Puyo Puyo Champions for a bounty. My wife is a Puyo Puyo master. She's going to play a run with me, teach me the basics, and then I'm probably going to get, like, my butt kicked. after that point. She got bodied as soon as she went online. Yeah, because the only people that play Puyo Puyo Champions online on PC are like the SGDQ Puyo Puyo Champions. I play blindfolded without even, you know, they need more people like me on there to fill out the ELO. It's the same that Kate was like, I want to play against you. And I was like, of course you do. Who doesn't want a free win? Oh, that's fine by me. We'll do a little trade. If you teach me how to play the game, I will let you beat me a couple of times. Plus, she did let me beat her 7 times in a row in Pokemon Go to get a quest complete, so I appreciate it either way. Although I'm going to do the same when she gets to that stage of the quest. Win trading? That's what you do in that game, okay? It's just, the quest is just artificial anyway. Hold on, I was testing something on my other monitor. Should be good to go. 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 Hold on. Should be good to go. Should be good to go. Good to go. Should be 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 good to. Should be good to go. Should be good to. Oh. Anyway, that was fun. You got to give him that little tease at the end. Anyway, yes, I am on that stage of the Jirachi quest. I am indeed. I caught 50 Psychic / Steel Pokemon because at PAX everything was lured up. Actually, the only thing I have left in the Jirachi quest is to spin 7 days in a row on Pokestops, and I've already done 5. Then I'm done. I had to walk my Phoebus. Listen to me, okay? You cannot tell me I'm lucky for where I am in the Jirachi quest, okay? Soon as I got the Phoebus quest, I walked 10K that night. Evolved my Phoebus. Then I caught a Ditto, and I moved on to another quest. Step 1 of that quest, walk 10 kilometers with Eevee. Evolve it during the daytime. Next 2 days, walk 10 kilometers. Evolve the Eevee. Finish that quest, clicked on the button. Next quest, Blasting Kelvins. Thank you for the gift subscriptions. Next quest, here's another Eevee. Walk that for 10 kilometers. And then evolve it at night. Yesterday I walked it 7.5 kilometers. Got 2.5 to go. I would rather walk 10 kilometers than get the quest that's add 3 new friends. I just love to walk. Anyway, let's refresh our memory. LMG, that's Logan Marshall Green. I remember. He was, speaking of curly-haired woman, singing record store webcam. What woman? Why did I say webcam? I remember. Investigate, please. Convergence. I remember. Green Storm. Simon McMillan. I don't remember anything. Propsarin? I thought it was Prosperin. Maybe I typed it wrong. I don't remember any of this, but I do remember Chris. He's the most trustworthy individual of all time. Boy, I'm sure glad we got Chris around here. Need toilet paper at the grocery store after the stream? Okay, I did handle that. Riordan, do not remember. Pipeline, I remember there was like an eco-terrorism aspect happening here. Peter, all I remember is Peter's a dick. Everybody was talking about what a dick Peter was. So you know what? Let's open up the old Retina software here. Maybe search for let's search for some more Peter stuff. How many kids out there do you think are named PETA right now? Like after the Hunger Games? Like the movie came out in 2010, maybe 2000. Actually, it might be 2012. Now that I think about it, how many? You think you got a lot of 7-year-old PETAs out there and Katniss? There's got to be triple digits. Let's start. Let's start here. February 2018.
Hey, what's the deal with Ava and Peter?
You know,
Cheers, brother. I'll drink to that. Also, Booty,
that
thanks for the
party.
gifted subs.
Oh, yeah? Tell me what's going on. Tell me.
Where's the music coming from?
Christ, David.
Oh, you look uncomfortable.
Yeah, I am uncomfortable. But look, this is not my place. If you want to know about this, you need to speak to Ava.
I'm speaking to you. Tell me.
PRH, thank you. Thank you.
I should have done better.
Okay.
Oh, like on your driving test?
What happened?
Peter was our missing stair, and everybody else knew, but I was slow to catch on. He liked to give girls drugs.
Well, we're getting right into it, huh?
He'd make videos sometimes. He said it was consensual. But sometimes the girls would wake up and they didn't know what had happened.
Fuck, Eric.
Okay,
By the time
I just
found out,
want to
it was
say,
news, you know, and I told myself, it's just the
I
city.
wrote on the
Lots of drugs
notepad,
and sex
Peter's
going
a
on,
dick.
Ava was attracted to Peter. Peter knew who all the bands were. Ava wanted to make a name for herself. She was very impressed by him, okay?
And
So
how old was Ava?
she said she was 18, but she wasn't. So Ava accused Peter, and everybody took sides, and I told myself that I needed to be impartial, and I let her down.
Yeah, you didn't protect her?
What was I supposed to do, David? Call the police?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They're already looking for any excuse to take us down. I couldn't do that. I didn't even have any facts. I told myself it was a private matter between two people.
Mm-hmm.
It was a one-off, and I just didn't want to see a pattern there.
Now?
Peter is trying to be a good man.
Yeah. And you, I mean.
Peter's canceled.
What about me?
Well, he's still out
Honestly,
there
you're
walking the
canceled
streets,
too.
so I'm not
Get
so
out of
sure.
here.
But I mean, how are you going to make this right?
I don't think I can make this right, David. Not now.
Well, brother, it's never too late.
Ah, nice little gentlemanly pat on the back. That's an appropriate reaction for this situation. Let's get some
I
tunes
gotta
going.
smoke. No, not in here. Gotta smoke up on the roof. I'll go with you. My landlord's got rules about smoking.
Great.
He's like, got him. Okay. Well, Peter sucks, dude. Oh, dude, we don't have the bug anymore. Peter assaulted Ava, and the cops did not get involved. Okay. That's the last thing my Hot Pocket sees in the microwave. Oh. It's microwave cam. Well, that didn't give us what I was looking for. What about Prosperin? We've definitely seen like 4 of these. What about this one?
Protesting Prosperous Sovereign Pipeline.
On Thanksgiving, families across America come together to celebrate and to give thanks for food and family. But this holiday also erases the genocide in our history, the theft of the land and its resources that was the foundation of America.
This theft continues today.
Top right,
the government
by the way.
acts in favor of corporations and allows them to brutalize the land, water, and people. All for what? To sell more fossil fuels? For corporate profits. This pipeline will pollute the water and bring illness and death.
So we encourage all of you to protest peacefully to block further pipeline development and to protect the land for future generations. Water is life. Say no to the sovereign pipeline. Whoa, whoa.
This is not the last thing your hot pocket sees before it gets eaten. Your view versus her view. Oh. I'm sorry. It's the game. The game brings the seriousness, and I'm not trying to undermine it, but my role is to bring some levity to the situation. And, you know, it's like a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. I'm the spoonful of sugar. Okay. Sovereign. I don't know how to spell sovereign. It's one of those words. I didn't play enough Warhammer 40k, so. Alright, what about this one right here? April 2018.
We all want to stop the sovereign pipeline, right?
These guys
And
love
there's this
tents.
major section of it that's yet to be started, and the reason it's yet to be started is because access to that area is a little bit tricky. The construction traffic would have to go through this ravine, and there are only two roads that feed into, and they both are fed into by Highway 75, which has to go over the Salisbury Bridge. You know? And
Yes, of course.
well, if we could shut that bridge down, we could make them reroute traffic all the way back around. This would set them back months, and this would be a huge blow financially for them. Okay.
I don't get it. How long are you closing the bridge for?
Well, we think about a week or so. We talked about hanging tents on the suspension.
I told you they love tents.
Maybe a truck up there. We could flip the truck. You know, that'd be something.
I don't see how you think you'll hold it that long. I was in Portland for the icebreaker. They got through it in 2 days.
Yeah, but that was different because they were going under the bridge. Right?
2 days a week still doesn't move the needle.
Yeah. Look, you're right. A week does not change the world, right? But we have to do something. Okay? If I could make the bridge disappear, I would. I can't make the bridge disappear. Okay.
Can you?
There is another thing we've been throwing back and forth in the organizing group.
Capital letters.
Kind of a plan B, something just bigger. The bridge has 4 main support foundations, and if you were to attach enough explosives to like one of those pillars, the whole thing will come down.
I can't make the bridge
Hey, listen to me.
disappear.
We could do it at night.
But in theory,
It's hurt.
I do have the
We don't know where to
schematics
find all
and access to
that
munitions.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, I mean, in the history of America, bomb making is how you teach truth to power, right? And we are out of options.
What?
We have few. We all want to stop this pipeline, right? To destroy it. So shouldn't
This
we be
guy
fighting
knows
back?
the Unabomber was the bad guy, right?
Come on, right? I mean, fortune favors the bold, right?
What about you, Eric? Are you on board with this? You want to blow up the bridge?
Look, I want to do this.
Hey, it's okay, Tom. David, Eric, why don't you guys go outside?
Alrighty. Yeah, if he is a cop, I guess he is working for the federal government. Yeah, wait a minute, dude. This doesn't seem right. He's an undercover agent for the FBI. He said, hey, by the way, I got all this dynamite, and here's the exact setup of the bridge. Anybody in? It's gotta be like super entrapment. It's even worse than regular entrapment. But maybe he's lying to the government. And he's actually become a true believer because of his relationship with Ava. Perhaps. The FBI does this all the time. Let them cut off my balls because they're the cops and they're always right, right? It's all just a joke to you. It's just a spectacle. Organizing. What are you wearing, my man?
There's some guys from the organizing group.
It's the Joker.
And yeah, here comes trouble right now. And the police are pushing the Nazis, the fascists, into the protesters right now. This is about to kick off.
Oh my god. I gotta subscribe to this guy's YouTube channel.
I heard of this organizing group, though. I suggested we share a ride. Something came over her, though. You know, she got stomach cramps.
What a bitch.
Maybe. Anyway, I'll hang around the camp, let them see me with her, and let it sink in. Then I will make contact. That's my plan, by the book.
Who's the best agent of them all? But hold on here. You take it back? Stomach cramps. I want to see the second part of this. Yeah! Oh, this is from 3 hours earlier? Or no! He's on the West Coast.
Crap, she's just worried about you meeting her ex. People are simple machines that digest.
Yeah. That's what happens when you work with people in EST on a regular basis. I'm with you, by the way. I don't trust any government official who has 2 katanas in his office. Or is that just one and the holder? I can't tell.
Slept with the Martin girl.
It has a flame on it.
Remember why we only give these jobs to agents with wives. So that's better. Those 2 are your targets for phase 3.
Seems like unfair discrimination.
Yeah, we know she thought a favor with him, and that's why the plan works so well. Not the obvious route into the organization, but she's credible. Crap, she's just worried about you meeting her ex. People are simple machines. The digestive system's easily confused.
You're not a doctor. You're a wannabe samurai.
Excellent. Let them approach you.
I don't like looking at this guy. I'm looking at you, Chad.
Let's leave that for the final report.
He's got cold eyes. I know he's just an actor, so it's like it's kind of a rude thing to say about the man's appearance. Like he's probably not actually a bad dude, but he's got cold, dead eyes. And the swords. Don't even get me started on the swords. Yeah, exactly. He looks like Moon 2MD. Look for phase 3. Thank you. Is genius. Phase 3. Okay. No phase 3. How about this? Phase, maybe they said it numerically. Look for pregnante. It's true. I forgot. Eventually, Ava gets pregnant. Well, this looks like a spicy one. Oh, okay. fast forward, fast forward. It's too spicy. It's too spicy.
When did you become such a prude? Come on, I'm doing it. Imagine I'm there. Babe, come on.
This is the turn. This is the turn. This is
David, there's someone in the
it's the
apartment.
turn.
Oh my god! Oh!
Get down on the fucking bed!
Oh my god!
Get down on the fucking bed!
David!
Face down!
I'm pregnant! Please! I'm pregnant! Please!
It's the Twitch wrenches, yeah.
David!
It's a terms of service violation. Whoa. Last thing your hot pocket sees before it gets consumed. All right, well. Wait, I gotta figure out what day that was. Hold on. April 25th, 2018. Ava is arrested. Hello, Tomo. Well, Tomo, you want to be on camera a little bit? Tomo. Tomo. He knows the rules. Tomo. Oh, he's done it. Hold on. Usually, if we switch scenes a little here. Tomo. Tomo. You gotta go to the widescreen cam. Tomo. 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 Oh, what a good boy. Most of the time. Tomo. You don't need to thank me for dark mode. Thank Jay. Wolves in my door. Tomo. Hey, keeps knocking stuff over. Tomo. Okay, buddy, I gotta get back to, overstepping the bounds of my role in the law enforcement department. But it's America. Ya da da da. Ya da da da. Ya da 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 da. Oh, look at this. Tomo doesn't always like attention. Tomo doesn't always like attention. He knocked over my coffee cup. But when he likes attention, he likes it. Okay, Tomo, no, don't hit me. Sometimes he wants pets, he hits me. He goes, "Why are you not petting me?" Tomo. 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 See, I think he's sitting down. Not before he puts a tail inside of every drinking receptacle in the room, though. Tomo. Oh, look at this guy. All right. Tomo, that's good. I'll pet you. Give me 15 minutes, Tomo. Give me 15 minutes. Ava's arrested. Okay. Take me back. 6 records matched. Results limited to 5. We can see maybe what leads up to this.
My girlfriend's pregnant, and I'm gonna have to leave her. And my wife, she's gonna leave me when I go home. I know it. I'm getting fucked right now.
There's nothing I could do,
I
dude.
just need you, okay?
The universe totally conspired to fuck me.
How did they work out? What? What? Who? Who are you to judge me?
Whoa, uh-oh.
Yeah. I know you like the chromatics.
I don't know what that means.
I know your favorite food is rare steak, but it has to be cooked in butter. You're a good listener, except when you're stoned. Your family is from France. Your favorite movie is Lady Eve. You do yoga on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you want to run a marathon. I'd even told you I would run one with you.
It's just a very bizarre rant.
Yeah, well, guess what? Too bad, I just paid for more time.
He's a real piece of work. Yeah, stop wrinkling your forehead up like that, man. You're only gonna be able to get character roles. I mean, take it from me, dude. I spent my whole life doing this. I'm just constantly aghast at everything I see. Lady Eve. We've already watched this one. Okay. Marathon. What the heck is this?
I want to run a marathon, and I need to get in shape.
Who the heck is this?
Want to help me work out?
Oh, it's still
Hit
her.
me up
She's
on
just
the
wearing a
private
wig.
show, and let's get loosened up together.
Bang, bang! It's the Twitch wrenches again. Stop! I'm pregnant. Night 81. I banned you. It's Mod Simulator. David, none of this is real.
Okay. This isn't a bedroom. These
No, I can
are the
see
sounds of
myself.
New York City. Welcome to Cleveland, David. The suburbs. I'm from Ohio. I've always lived in Ohio. I used to work in real estate.
Hang up.
I own 2 apartments, both underwater, and the mortgages kill me. My husband is a loading dock supervisor, and he doesn't mind what I do as long as I tell him how pathetic and lonely and strange my clients are. I only do this so I don't have to go to school and become a medical transcriptionist.
No
so every day I
offense.
log on here and hang out with you assholes when I could be doing anything else. And I massage your egos and let you jerk off. And sometimes I shake you down because, well, you know what? Fuck you. Melissa? Melissa isn't my real name. But I know yours is David. When a man shares cam, I always record it as a safety precaution and sometimes a big earner if they deserve blackmail. Bank managers really don't want their wives to see their perverted emails. I have all your sessions saved on a hard drive under federal agent David. You ever cam with me again, I will send them to your bosses. I will sell them to whatever newspaper pays the most. I think we're done here.
We stan a queen? What did you just say to me, you horny boy? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class at My Free Cams Academy. I have over 300 confirmed blackmail felony offenses. Okay, well, she takes a turn into being the most badass character in the whole game. This is like 6 months after Ava gets arrested.
I'm gonna run a marathon now, Maxine. Not that matters.
Uh-oh. I think it's the end of the game. This is a last known recording.
I wanna dedicate this act to my children, Alba and Star. I only wish that the two of you grow up to find a world that's a little bit better than the one I'm leaving.
Sorry, I just gotta reply to this real quick. And you say I don't edit.
Water is life.
Oh my god. What? Blow himself up with a... It's like... I hate to make light of this moment. But that's like straight out of like Speed. That's a Dennis Hopper bomb. You couldn't have just had like a big red box with a huge plunger on it where you go. All right, well. Oh, wait. We just had a...
No, I'm fine.
Excuse me! I saw a man's pubic region there. These in the other room like, man, I hate it when my wife watches Live Leak. Alright. 11/22/2018. David blows himself up. Did we win? That's I actually alt-tabbed in real life. Yeah, you're right. Kids are Alba and Star. David's kids. Look, it's not a great note, but I'm not gonna edit. I did want to search water is life. It's an important piece of dialogue. Oh, dude, this is... Oh, no. Okay. It's not that... The mix is horrible. It's not that bad. This one's a slapper. I mean, it feels like a slapper. Please let me fast forward or rewind faster. It's a long one. I'll give him that. Silver Ridge.
This song is dedicated to David, who always makes me feel special.
I went that far back just to hear that. Okay.
Water is life.
It's Dick Dale. Oh, thank God. All right, so that one probably not as critical. Remember, Silver Ridge.
Water is life.
Wetness.
Hit me up, A squared friends.
Oh no. This is just October 22nd starts his own vlog channel. November 22nd, self-inflicted death.
Hey friends. David Jones here.
Arr.
Been off the grid for a little while. Honestly, I was running.
A marathon?
I guess I thought by running it would mean that the people I love would stay safe, you know? Selfishly, I guess I thought it would mean that I'd stay safe. But, you know, if there's one thing I've learned from being on the road is that you can't run from what you believe in, okay? Because when you run, you know, you lose it all. Running's dangerous.
What if you run in a circle?
But I'm back, okay? And I'm ready for action, and I am taking on prospering. And I'm not gonna stop as long as I live, okay? Because water is life. All right, hit me up, A squared friends.
Hit me up. A squared friends. Okay. Ava's band, Silver Ridge. A squared. The heck is A squared?
You know, I'm my new best friend in A squared, and I'm not a dick.
I don't like how he has a different demeanor when he talks to men and women.
Yeah, me too.
He's got a little. It's a little bit of presumptuous intimacy here. Like whenever he's talking to a man, they're like far apart. Whenever he's talking to a woman, he's like in his pajamas sipping a coffee cup.
No, I like getting to know you.
I'm starting to notice a pattern.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can tell.
Hey, I've been working out.
Okay. Well, down to just hang out.
I'm not really that
New
kind of
best
guy.
Friend in A squared.
I'm task oriented.
Not a dick. I mean, I'll never hear fever the same way though. But no, I meant it. It was special. Open that bad boy up and read it out loud to me.
It's the Old Testament, David. You should know you're named after it. 700 years old, huh?
In bed. Oh, nice. Cool.
Other synonyms for being pleased with the course of events that have taken place.
Personal touch. See? This is why I shop local. Now I'll pop in. Don't worry.
All right. I don't know how much that taught me. I don't know if I even need to know the other part of that conversation.
When they're back here in A square.
Oh, here we go.
Snow White sang,
Prince Charming met the dwarves, Doc, Sleepy, and Dopey, and we're all gonna get a drink when they're back here in A squared.
A squared. Atlanta. A squared.
Oh, yeah.
Albany?
They do not like prospering. Hey, so is that where we're getting our intel? From prospering?
Ann Arbor.
Black Kite. Well, you just make sure they stay out of the way of the professionals, okay?
Archie Andrews.
Thorough. That's good.
All right. I don't know what you're talking about. Alcoholics Anonymous? I don't think it's AA just because he so nonchalantly said, we'll get a drink when they're back in A squared. Which is just like, why even show up at that point? I'm like, you don't have to follow the 12 steps, but why waste your time going to meetings at that point? Okay. I don't know. So I'm assuming that, like, Star is probably the most recent. It's the youngest child. Maybe?
Conceived under the stars.
No.
Big? Watch your mouth, David!
All I want to know is if Star was named because they were conceived under the stars, what the heck were they doing when Alba was conceived? Watching Sin City?
Throwing up, listening to records. The music you hear in the womb is what sets your taste for life, so I'm taking it seriously.
Big lion doubt it. Big dang debate.
Well, just be careful, David. Don't get in trouble. Yeah.
It might be true. I mean,
Yeah,
I
did
do
the
love a
math, and
lot
I
of
think
music that
sleeping
came out
bag was
around
what
my
we
birth
conceived.
year.
Remember that time at Silver Ridge?
Her band's not called Silver Ridge. That was the protest/event.
Child of the universe. Conceived under the stars.
Hey, your belly is quite big.
Big? Watch your mouth, David!
I meant, Hardy.
You know, I was thinking I'd like to meet Alba. I feel closer to her carrying her brother or sister.
Yeah, we can't really do that for obvious reasons, Ava.
Okay, well, you should tell them.
Man.
I don't want there to be any bad blood.
I have a
I want
feeling
our child to feel connected to the whole family tree. all
that
the
strikes
branches.
me as a little naive. I have a feeling there will probably be some bad blood.
Such a responsibility. If it's a girl, Jane Mary Jones Martin. And if it's a boy, James David Jones Martin.
Sounds like, like...
You hate your name?
Are you naming somebody to have them grow up to assassinate President Abraham Lincoln?
Luck.
I just thought we would name him John Wilkes Mark David Chapman Booth. Yes, I did almost say Marth David Chapman. Yes, I'm embarrassed.
Oh, her name is Star.
Star?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Hey, Star. That's a nice name. It's a really beautiful baby.
Hey, do you mind not...
Sorry.
Excuse me, sir. David, I told you
Ava,
to stay away.
Ava, I just wanted to see her, okay?
No, you don't get to see her.
Listen to me. This is a public place, okay? I can...
Get away before I call the
Ava,
police.
I want to help you, okay? Ava, I want to help
Go.
you.
Officer?
Please, Ava, come on.
Officer, this man is bothering us.
Ava, I'm his boss. I work for the FBI. It's the last thing my coffee sees before I throw it in the recycling. Well, that didn't go so well. It's like a kids' talent show.
Alba will be playing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. by
Oh,
Mozart.
this is gonna fucking suck. That's not my tempo. Mozart didn't sing. Get off the stage. Oh my god. David's like, do you know how much I get paid per hour? Woo! Watch out, she's got a gun. Alright. Fuck you, Bart Harley Jarvis. I get that reference. Get him out of here! Silver Ridge.
Silver Ridge.
Yeah.
We shut down the access road for 40 minutes today.
I heard about that. I actually been needing to get up there.
It's a good way to get a lay of the land. Yeah. Go ahead. Help yourself. We'll start back up again at 5 on the Prospering push. We're calling shareholders to ask them to invest in the people of the River Valley.
Great. Done. Okay.
See ya.
Thank you.
Don't make fun of his shirt. He's part of the polyphonic spree.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, I've been at the Chinese food every single day this week, and no luck.
Oh, yeah, I thought you would have come by the store to check up on your order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's going to take a little while. I had to order it from England just to get the perfect copy.
Wow, extra authentic ridiculous coffee.
Yeah.
Did you know Pop, he recorded that in London?
Mm-hmm. And then your namesake mixed it here in LA, so that's been across the pond twice now?
That's a huge carbon footprint, you hypocrites.
No thanks. Actually, I looked it up when I ordered it for you.
Oh, I see. You didn't want me to out-trivia.
No. Well, why didn't you just order it off the internet?
It's more fashion. You gotta support your local record store. They turn into Starbucks.
Wait, who do you think supplies the coffee here? It's a community gesture.
Wait, if I were to, just dunk, would that mean I sold out?
You like to dunk your cookies?
It's just that easy.
Would you like to get a drink somewhere?
Like right now?
No, I mean sometime.
Like drink, or like we're gonna call prospering investors boring?
I mean, sure, we could call some investors, but I was thinking more of a drink. There's this old man bar, the Tavern. They have this jukebox built with Joni Mitchell albums.
Yeah, so?
That's what happens when you keep reading
I'll call
Pitchfork
you.
into your 30s.
All right.
I gotta catch Sean.
Go to.
Shouldn't be that hard. You see what he's wearing? Well, it might be hard for David. Apparently he's been eating Chinese food all week. I'm in, boys. They ran the old cookie dunker line again. Ladies can't resist a man who dunks his cookies. Maybe it's not fair, but I am a little bit upset that they're eco-terrorists, but are shipping albums to their home from England. Thought you bought local, dude. Yeah, water's life. Hold on. Peter's a dick. I don't wanna search for Peter anymore. Peter's videos make me uncomfortable. Maybe they're shipping it via a sailboat. Exactly. It'll be here in 20 to 24 weeks, depending on how the prevailing winds shake out during the La Nina season. Black kite. It's a good idea. Oh, we've seen all but one. Okay, this April 15th is where things are starting to get a little spicy.
Black kite changed. I was expecting to speak tomorrow. I'm at home.
I gotta stop you. Chicken breast. Salad with a little bit of corn on it. What is this? It almost looks like a boiled chicken breast with no seasoning. Bread, potatoes, mashed potatoes. It's 3 tortillas. Turkey breast. It's maybe a fish. 2 pieces of bread. Okay, I'm with 2 pieces of bread. And then it's just cut weirdly. Here's the cut. All right. I think I see it.
Black kite changed the plan. They decided to go deeper on Greenstorm. Yeah, they agreed to share their intel. It's a good plan. We're all adults. This is a strategic decision we made together. You don't. We're putting together the paperwork right now to round up the group and get you some scalps.
Pardon?
This was always a finite operation. It's not a lifestyle. All right, to start working on your exit plan, you need to get your head back in the game.
Green. Oh my god.
Jesus, you're a fucking cat.
I was legitimately startled. She didn't. I have no comment. What the heck? Search. It's worth a shot, right? I got an achievement for that called Animal Logic. It's a regular expression. You just make this a static final variable. You use this in your regex, and this is how you know that somebody typed in a real Xbox Live gamer tag. Green Storm. 10 records matched.
And Greenstorm are on the ball. Myself the exception.
You think Riordan suspected anything? Or?
She's just paranoid. Here, you can have this. Looks like a belt buckle. If you find it, call it a cock cam.
Yeah. That must be Peter.
You're not gonna wear it?
This goes into evidence. I want to be on that video. Government tax are okay. This is your crusade, but I'm trying to make a living. When this goes down, Riordan will be out for revenge, and she knows it. When she looks at you, it's like she can see right in your soul.
Yeah. Okay. You want to run it one more time?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Mock.
Yes.
Ing.
I don't get it. How long are you closing the bridge for?
Well, I reckon we can close the bridge for about a week. You know, we get some hanging tents on the suspension.
It's
we were
a
talking
false
about
flag
getting a truck up there, maybe
operation.
turning it over, flipping it.
I don't see how you think you're going to hold it that long. I was
Just pour them for the icebreaker. You got through it in 2 days.
That was different, though. They were going under the bridge.
2 days a week.
What does it matter?
It still doesn't move the needle.
Damn, you're coming at me, man.
Yeah, no?
All right.
Let's see what you got.
All right. Well, look. Do I think a week's going to change the world?
We got to do something.
No, I don't. But we have to do something. And if I can make the bridge disappear, then I would.
It doesn't need to disappear. It just needs to stop being a bridge. And this is where Riordan will say, fortune favors the bold.
Fortune favors the bold. Well, I do have a plan B.
Clearly not.
Go on.
The bridge has 4 main support foundations, right? Now, if we attach explosives to one of those pillars, just one, we take that whole bridge down. Like bridge over the River Kwai, right? And we can do it at night, so nobody gets hurt, you know?
We just don't know where we can find that amount of explosives.
They would call us terrorists.
Well, they already do. Right? The history of America, bomb making is how you teach truth to
See,
power.
this requires a citation. That gets 3 Pinocchios.
Stop the pipeline, right? And this is where I'll look at everybody. So, let's stop the pipeline. Let's scare them. Okay, because Prosperon's projects are going to poison our communities for generations to come. They're already hanging them out to dry. Right? Saginaw, Midland, Flushing, Flint, you name it.
Stop talking.
It's an oversight.
You had them with the America and bombs bit. Just keep quiet, no matter how much you want to talk. People hate silence. Let them fill it.
And then you and I...
Yay, ain't no laws when you're drinking claws, brother.
Some tofu dogs.
Man, I miss steaks so much.
You wanna go get one right now?
A method. I can't bring character like that. Plus, they can smell it on you. That girl of yours, Evie, she'd taste it.
Nig's Avery.
One hell of a work of the job.
Get off my book.
So sweet. You guys do the thing.
I want to get off the boat too. The boat is too loud. What did he call the lady in the video where he called her like Melinda? Because her name's not Melissa. Maxine. Thank you. Oh, it's also pretty close to the end of the game. Plus 420 duration. Oh, what the... Jeez. These are some good keywords, dude. It's like when my parents come by and they see my streaming setup. I would like if it had a watch from the start button. It seems to come up as a common complaint about the game. The computer being right on top of the carpet is triggering me way more than anything else in this scene. I'm like, lady, you got a huge overheating issue waiting to happen there. That's concrete? I don't think that's concrete. Okay, it's concrete. I heard her sandals. Never mind. It's gotta be cool as a cucumber down there. No wonder people wear their shoes inside.
Is your husband home?
I don't have a husband. I only say that to scare the creeps off.
Yeah, it didn't work.
The camera's on. It's a $300 camera, just so you know.
Quit bragging. She's got that Logitech drip.
Look,
your father.
I'm gonna need you to convince me that you've deleted these bonds. Okay? I mean, you know how much time you could do for extorting a federal agent, right?
That's supposed to scare me? You want to talk about this in court? You think I tell dirty stories on my show? Wait till I get on the stand.
I need you to delete the files, Max. Okay? Maxine Williams, right? Your parents know what you do? Maxine Williams?
Now who's trying to blackmail who?
Okay, Max. You're gonna delete these files.
Joke's on you, I got another freaking gun.
Mine's bigger than yours. Ohio's a stand your ground state.
Oh my god.
Always wanted to do this.
What are you gonna do?
Jesus Christ.
You bitch, you shot
She actually shot him.
Crazy!
I sent those videos yesterday.
You think I would tell you my plan if there was any way you could possibly stop me?
You are, what you said. Start working on your story now.
I'm bleeding here, okay?
Don't worry. I rang the cops before I let you in. They'll be here soon and they could take you to the ER. I told you I hate law enforcement guys. I can't believe I invited a bunch of them over. I better put some proper clothes on.
Bailey, are you okay?
In here?
No one move!
Officers, I'm so glad that you're here. He broke into my house and tried to attack me.
Sir, don't move. Sir!
I am reaching for a badge. I'm a federal agent, okay?
I'm an FBI
Okay?
agent.
You see that?
Guess he shot himself in the leg trying to impress me. That was a great scene. What about court? What if you just search for court?
But it was actually the court-appointed therapist. She said that DUI
Maybe it is
was
AA.
my way of ruling out a career in law enforcement. So,
But he's not actually in AA, it's a cover. Yeah, in many ways, I suppose incredibly reckless drunk driving offense is really what set me on the right track.
okay. So what is it you think I'd do? Maybe, kinda.
Can tell he's talking to a woman. 100%. He always gives him the jaunty camera angle.
No. Come on. What? You think I'm like a gigolo or something?
6 minutes? Get over yourself. Overdose.
But my father...
Yeah, whatever. My father was a drinker. You want to know how I got these stars? Boat. Who the heck is this?
Hopefully you work on more than
This is
a
Bryan
boat.
Cranston, dude. How did they get Walter White for this game? Scuffed Cranston. That's Bryan Cranston, dude. He's such a good actor. He just disappears into the role. Just looking at you.
Oh, honey,
I don't see what's so
thank you.
funny.
I miss hearing you sing. I love you too.
Oh, Tonto.
Barry set up the TV so we can see you on the big screen.
You're just as cute as the first
Hi,
time that
Ava.
we met.
How's the freezing north?
Oh. Oh. Call me Mom.
That's David talking.
Oh, Florida is a paradise. Did Ava tell you that we moved out here for my husband's lungs? It has been a lifesaver. We wanted Ava to come out here with us, but she moved to Ann Arbor instead.
Detroit was a boom town in my day. You two are just too young to know about it.
Oh, honey, I miss you so much. How are the lessons going?
Those singing lessons are so expensive. It's criminal.
You know, Detroit just got too dangerous for me, David. I had to move out of there. You know, it's not
How
the
you
neighborhood
enjoying
either.
Hurricane
It's the
Dorian?
police. Yeah, I was getting stopped every week. But I guess you don't have to worry about that.
What do you mean? Because I'm a cop?
Hollywood! Yeah, Barry and I took a vacation a few years back.
Awfully dirty.
Yeah, I have to admit, we prefer our Disney in Florida.
I gotta be honest, I stayed in Hollywood once and it did kind of suck, so.
Well, it's awfully nice to meet you, David. What do you do for work, young man?
Oh.
Well, hopefully you work on more than a boat. Ava needs the right man to help her settle down.
Yeah, she's almost 19. Yo, Mopar Man 33. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions.
Well, you are making my girl smile, so that's all that matters. You know she's going to be famous one day. Don't be bashful. You have a beautiful voice. Oh. Okay, sweetheart, I love you so much. And
Don't
it's so good
blow
to
up
see
a
you
bridge
so
or
happy.
anything.
Yeah, I love you. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, for the last time. I've seen this look from love interest parents before. What do? I stream video games on the internet. I'm still here. I'm married into the family.
I mean, the boat's completely cleaned. The paper trail has David Jones as the owner for the last 3 years. I had them name it the Little Mermaid. It's understood. The adrenaline's there to help you focus.
What?
Look, our ability to plan and execute is what we do best. It's what makes us superior.
What do you mean, our ability? Oh. Fade to black. He does have George W. Bush ears.
He has a boat.
The boat is more of a hobby.
I don't need to see this again. Hollywood. Okay, well, why am I rewinding then? That's a great point. Pause me, please. Thank you. Yes, take a good hard look at the mother effing boat. Exactly. Florida. Lungs. I want to talk to the parents more.
in the lung.
What the heck's going on here? Uh-oh. This is a 7-minute video? Seems like a really extended metaphor. I'll watch it. It's fine. It is a little bit Hereditary-esque. What? Lead actress in Hereditary was so good. Yo, put some respect on Toni Collette's name. Secondarily, Ari Aster hit it out of the park as well with Florence Pugh in Midsommar. I don't know why I took my Bernie Sanders impression there, but... These eyes cry every night, do for you, do. These eyes are crying. You like that, Tomo? These eyes have seen a lot of lows, but they're never gonna see another one like they had with you. If you're on a call like this, you're fucked. You're gonna have a bad night. You should just move.
Alba has been playing Happy Families. That's your baddie house. She says you live there now with your baddie family.
Yikes.
Kids are smart.
Well, they're not that smart. Or they would be doctors. And no kid has done that since Doogie Howser fucked it up for everybody 30 years ago.
This is Emma. She's a 25-year-old nurse. Oh, here's Paul. He's an accountant. He wanted to be a professional tennis player, but he was only the 10th best tennis player in his state. So sometimes he hits people to make himself feel like he still has that killer serve. Emma meets Paul at work when he comes in to have a torn wrist ligament looked at. Like this.
Yeah, this kid's got a vivid imagination,
David.
Huh?
He is a gorgeous young FBI agent. And Emma meets him at work too, where he is very chivalrous and steps in when a drunk patient in the ER calls her a bitch. So Emma stops dating Paul. She's dating David now.
I have to point out, I don't want to stop this, but Kate came into chat and said, Ryan, my eyes are still super swollen. Which, given the tone of what's happening on screen right now, is worth addressing. Kate has had an allergic reaction that has made her eyes swell up. But I told her at PAX, you gotta be careful with what you're saying. You're gonna get your husband canceled accidentally. You can't just come in the chat and say, Ryan, my eyes are still super swollen. It gives people the wrong idea. No, uncancel me.
But Paul...
I even got her the Claritin.
keeps getting drunk and calling Emma up and telling her that he loves her and sometimes that he hates her.
Does Paul know the left half of his face is melted?
Wait a second.
Whoa!
David.
He's got the jet black whip.
Watching over Emma's apartment. Every night after they go on a date, the handsome FBI agent sits outside in his car and watches over her while she sleeps.
Hopefully not in that posture.
It's very romantic. David doesn't know that Emma knows this, and she doesn't tell him. But, you know, it does help her sleep at night. She feels safe.
We're still talking about dolls, right?
So, one night, after they go out for ice cream, Paul calls, says he wants to come over. And Emma tells him to come, thinking that David will scare Paul off, and that will be that.
100 IQ plan.
But when Paul turns up, David waits in the car. And when Emma goes to answer the door, Paul pushes his way in. He argues with her and he cries and he rants and he raves. And Emma gives him a hug because she's a nurse, and that's what nurses do when men cry. And that's when David gets out of his car and comes into the apartment with his pistol drawn. And when he opens the door and he sees Paul and Emma, he doesn't look handsome anymore. He looks angry.
Paul stole his newspaper.
Paul steps back and he looks scared. And Emma looks scared too. And David fires his pistol and he shoots Paul in the lung. It takes Paul about 10 minutes to die.
David sucks, dude.
Emma could have helped stop the bleeding and maybe he could have lived, but David tells her not to.
And then 12 months later, a beautiful baby was born.
It was unlikely that Paul would have made it. And sometimes David points out it's better just to let the bad guys die.
I mean, they're not going to conceive the baby on the night of the murder. It was more pointing out that later they start a family together.
After watching a guy bleed out together, they get married.
It's a busy day.
That helps make things make sense. Even so, Emma is sure that she'll be scared of David forever and ever.
And everybody clapped. Then the Alba pulled out a crisp $100 bill.
You waited because you wanted to save me. You wanted to be a fucking knight in shining armor.
Or maybe he just thought it wasn't any of his business at first.
You look so small on the screen.
But your hat is so very large. So very large indeed.
I love you, David. But I'm not scared of you anymore.
This seems like a win.
Goodbye.
That was July. You know, I mean, we should search for Paul.
You know, we never talked about Paul.
Yeah, I think we have. Oh, and this is where, okay, so she talks for 6 minutes. Okay. Fair enough.
Paul, that's right. He was always so polite, always would hold the door open for her. I appreciate that. She's always bringing home these boys she meets at the hospital. And I tell you, every time there's something wrong with them, David seems dependable. He's handsome, too. Reminds me of you when you were younger and wore those sharp
Please
suits.
move away from the camera, madam.
Would you like me to have my daughter call you when she gets back?
Very powerful Catherine Keener in Get Out energy.
Paul.
Wait, is this the same day? Yes.
But we both lied about Paul. That's Mama. I gotta go.
David does suck pretty bad. Everyone seems to love Paul. Paul and Chris, the only two people completely devoid of all suspicion.
Michigan has weather. That must be exciting.
Yeah, I love getting 14 inches of snow every day. Boy, I hate California. Okay, you know, what about bridge? Okay. Fortune favors bold. What about, okay, let's go back with a little Riordan.
Yeah, Eric and I are meeting Riordan in about an hour. Green Storm Inner Circle. And honestly, I'm kind of freaking out. I really wish you were here. No, there's no chance of that because they take the security so serious with these pat-downs and dead drops. But I really mean it. I wish you were here. This sleeping bag is way too big for one. You know what I mean?
Said no one ever.
Really? Wow. A true child of the resistance. Wow, you're big.
Oh, I remember this conversation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For you.
Yeah, I understand that. We should. Alba's mother is, well, she doesn't know yet, so.
He sneezed on me. She doesn't know.
Have you thought more about names?
Jabated forehead.
Sorry. I don't have much time.
Come wake me up when you're done.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You should have started earlier. That's extreme boomer energy, but I relate to that. You're doing something way later than you intended, you should have started it way earlier. Who could have possibly... Just do it tomorrow. I agree. What's going on here? Desktop pics. All right. It's a metaphor, probably.
Riordan made me feel like I meant nothing. Like I was a little girl.
She was bitch to everyone, you know, and but I really think we can use her.
Just don't want you doing anything that's gonna get you locked up, David.
Well, I think we're past the point of a peaceful protest. Don't you? I mean, if I gotta spend a day or even a month in a jail cell, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I mean, what did you think I was doing with Eric's friends? You know, this is the mission.
She just realized.
Fuck the mission. David, we're having a baby.
He doesn't know.
What?
I'm pregnant.
What? I mean, that's in. That's incredible.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's. Wait, how long have you known?
Move, please.
David, this could be your second chance. But we can do this together. We have to do this together, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it all.
Tomorrow.
Oh, there can be other people who can sacrifice themselves for the cause. Only you can be a father to this child.
Can he, though?
You want to change the world, I get it, yeah, but for who? This is who?
Yeah, okay, Ava. We have to think this through, okay?
I've thought it through.
Yeah, no, I'm saying we have to think this through.
I've thought it through. Trust me. David, I was supposed to be something special. Okay, my music, I was supposed to be a big deal, but this, Eric, everybody, you know, I was drawn to them because they were different, because they wanted to change the world, you know? Thank
you.
But my music's, it's not good enough.
You can say that again.
I'm never gonna be famous.
Mm. Infamous, maybe. What do you want him to do? Carry the baby for you?
Maybe there's nothing wrong with being ordinary. Ordinary can be magical. I've fallen in love with you, David.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, this feels right.
It's just the hormones. It's the only explanation for someone falling in love with David.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is everything to me. It really is true.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go record a video alone now.
But I know that life comes at you in waves, and you know, it's possible to miss out on your chance, and I've definitely missed out on my chances before, and I'm not going to do that again. I have to be a part of this. I have to.
Why is this so important?
Because Ava, okay.
Water is life.
Ava, I'm,
An FBI agent.
will you just trust me that it is?
Ooh, so close.
Please, Ava.
We're having a baby, David.
I know.
Do you?
You just told me.
Baby, I love you.
I didn't, baby. You just told me.
Okay, I know what happened.
I love you.
It's over.
Psych. Stop looking at the camera, you weirdo. You're freaking me out. How long does this go on? Another 9 seconds. How long does it take to get over deep emotional trauma? Inner circle.
And they let the slide in the inner circle. Kill him. No, because I mean, half of me just wants to be on bars and in prison, and the other half just wants to beat his ass. So. You know, you're pretty smart for a blonde.
Wow, David. That's an antiquated stereotype for one.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Ignore the beeps. The beeps are fine. It's just the Instant Pot is telling me that it's hit the end of keep warm.
See, I add blonde to my tags, and 100 guys show up asking me to call him daddy. Oh, I am no longer French. If it helps, my mother was French. Most of it is her story. I inherited and put it to use. There is no loyalty in this business. You all like fresh meat. And you don't tip enough to be a regular. Don't be mad, David. I mean, we're still here, talking. I like hanging out with you. But there is a limit to how deep we go on here. I'm behind this glass right here. Do you see that? And this is Fantasy Land.
I've seen how this
Anyway.
ends.
You are a good guy.
Is he though?
I actually like you.
Do you though?
Can we start over? How was your day, honey? Don't be angry. Sound mad. Well, tell me about it.
Well, yada yada, shot him in the lung, yada yada.
You gonna arrest him?
We're a bit past that point. Part of me wants to just spank his ass. Part of me wants to send him in jail forever.
One less creep in the world to start.
Hell
Are you telling
yeah,
me this so I
brother.
could talk you down?
K Kona. You got any more Peter? Something goes wrong here.
What
I
Peter
bet he
did was
Whoa.
wrong, and he belongs in prison, okay?
Why does it seem like he's about to tell me that he also thinks Hillary Clinton should be in prison. It was like, it's the extreme lock her up energy emanating off of this video. Like, tell me when we start here, you don't hear that coming.
Now, what Peter did was wrong, and he belongs in prison.
But
okay?
also...
Okay, but what if Peter still has those tapes, Ava? No, nobody's pressing charges, and I'm not getting arrested, okay? I was protecting you.
Don't do it, Chet.
You didn't open it. Open it.
It's a time capsule.
Open it.
What else are you going to do with it?
Yeah, it's Valentine's, and I thought it'd be fun for us to start living together. Or at least for you to feel comfortable to call my place your home.
Well, now I look like a freaking jerk. Just because I shot all those people.
I know you are, and you deserve.
Well, what
to
am
be,
I?
Okay? You deserve everything in this world, Ava. You know.
Oh, everything?
And you deserve sesame tofu
Does she deserve
and Singapore
smallpox?
noodles if you want to come by for dinner tonight.
Does she deserve a flat tire?
Yeah.
Sesame. Tofu. We already saw tofu hot dog. 2017, that's the freaking past. Key. Valentine's. This guy made a lot of calls today. So these are the same call.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Dave.
So, did you get my gift? Yeah. Go on, open it.
It's -1 apartment key.
Was it not your size?
It's a venti.
Yeah, that was because...
We're gonna bring up the whole murder thing again, huh? Boy, you murder one dude, never live it down.
Nice roses.
Whoa.
What the hell are you talking about? You're my wife. You know what? Look, I'll visit again soon, okay? Yeah.
No, you hang up.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. I will. Mm-hmm. Love you.
Whoa. I mean, she seems happy.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day.
What happened?
Oh, is that what this is?
It went so long in like 60 seconds.
Take a look. Really? No, I'm sure the size is fine. What am I supposed to wear this on camera for you or what?
Yeah.
Wait for your next royal visit. Last time you were here, we didn't even screw. Look, I've made peace with this. I've made peace with the fact that you're off on some crusade and I'm making do, but don't pretend like don't send me lingerie. Oh, someone left them for me at work, okay? Don't look at me like that.
That's the roses.
That's the way Papa used to look at Mama. It's poison. And Mama has been entirely dependent on me for love for 30 years, and I'm not going to do that to Alba. Look, I'm not talking about any... Just don't send me underwear. Okay, well, give us a warning next time, because it freaks Alba out when you just show up. Okay, I gotta go to work. Happy Valentine's.
Hey, I don't. It's something about the Papa and Mama stuff got me going, like, going a little sideways here.
Well, happy belated Valentine's.
This guy is so. It's like when I watched that documentary about polygamy. And at some point, you know, you get over the initial fact that you're like, man, this is like a really messed up situation. And you just go, where does the dude find the time? He's got too many relationships on the go.
Hi, yoga tits. I'll warm up quick. You did? Okay.
I do want to say,
well, happy.
I get that it's a cam girl Mark situation, but like 5 days after Valentine's Day, it's not belated Valentine's Day. You missed it. February 15th? Maybe. February 19th? Don't think so.
Belated Valentine's, you know. So wait, you do like it though, right? Okay.
Don't take your shirt off.
Wow. It looks great. Yeah?
At least somebody appreciates my
it would look good on you.
inappropriate gifts.
They said it's real hair, so it has a nice feel, doesn't it?
It's the wig. He sent her the wig.
You know, went over there and spoke to him, and it escalated. Well, there they are. It's the police. They've come to take me away, so just promise me you'll visit me in prison.
So police, open up! Oh, stop! I'm pregnant. So that was February 19th, 2018. So I think we should search like a wig. Delete. I'm not gonna look up yoga tits. Actually, you're probably right. Nope. He's the only one who uses that two-word phrase. I don't watch 2017 videos anymore. Yeah. Explosives are like supports.
And I support them. I send them money, but I don't deserve for them to be a part of my life yet. I don't. I mean, can you understand that? And she's a special kid.
Not much
and
of a
her
piano
mother's
player.
never gonna forgive me. But we're past that now, and I have to prove to them, that I can be trusted, so that I can be a bigger part of her life. You know? Yeah. Yes. It was a birthday present.
It's made with real hair,
You're gonna come on the boat with me? Yeah, listen to me. This is me. This is the part of me trying to be a better person. Okay, Ava? Eric's bringing somebody very important. I need you with me. Yeah, I know. Everything is happening faster than it should, Ava. I came back here looking for a cause. Okay, and I found one, but then I found you. And I want you both. I want it all. Please, she has a name. I didn't name her. It's the Little Mermaid.
It's the boat.
Yeah, it was too cheap to have it painted over, and it kind of grew on me.
Yeah, it's the SS Yoga Tits.
Oh, so we need a new name?
The HMS Real Hair Wig.
You gonna come home? Come home! Now! Okay, let's go. Finish up, get the tab, let's go. Come home. See you in 10.
David's got a real problem.
Right, I'm just there to support. Alright, here we go.
This guy sucks ass. Very true.
Okay, yeah, ready. Hey, nice shirt.
Yes, nice shirt. Dumbass. Wonder if that's like a code word. Apparently not. Hey, nice shirt. Said no one ever. Psych. Yeah, come home.
I fell asleep waiting for you to come home.
I feel like this is
2 drinks, and I'm out like a light.
I don't...
Happy Thanksgiving, honey. Wake me when you get in, okay?
You didn't hang up, Mom. Yeah, the sun's out, lady. Freaking boomers out here calling millennials entitled. And yet this one boomer is taking a midday nap. No, don't talk to me until I have my wine. Explosive. Explosives. Blow up. Disappear.
And you've been given the perfect reason to disappear. Anyone terrorize anyone, it's you. A pregnant woman, she says. Why didn't you note that in any of your reports? When she started fraternizing with suspected terrorists, she surrendered her right to courtesy. Okay, my men didn't know who was in there, what they're walking into. We operated by the book. It was by the book, David. You know what? If you'd been more involved, maybe it would have been different. You're this close to being something I regret.
It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me. Involved? Port? Michael. Is that the FBI guy's name? Mike. Oh, a lot of results matched here.
Mike, 3 things, okay? First, I want confirmation that anything they took from Peters, including all of the video, is destroyed. Not entered into evidence.
It's a very powerful Tim Robinson energy.
First, I want confirmation that anything they took from Peters, including all of the video, is destroyed. Not entered into evidence and not archived. I want it destroyed. Clear? Okay, second, this informant of yours, Dopey, he's trying my patience. Half his clothes look brand new, Mike. And the questions he asks, I mean, they're straight up pivoted to serve a judge. It's so obvious. You have to pull him.
Thirdly,
no, he is a liability.
Left a big mud pie in your toilet.
Where is this boat? Okay, because I need to push them now, Mike. Now, while they're reeling over Peter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't lie to me, Mike. Come on.
Okay, easy money. First thought, you go, Dopey? Yeah, we gotta learn something about Peter. Peter's apartment. You, Snow White. Thank you. Snow White. I forgot about that. Yo. What's this? Is it an outdoor location?
No sign of Snow White yet. Oh, wait. No, wait.
Of course it's a
no,
Prius.
Here she comes. Yeah, Snow White is headed to the cottage. Target's a pair bonder, naturally outgoing in most social situations, regarded in more intimate settings, has a high aversion to conflict in public spaces.
Running through the 90s, there's a new better place for me. I'm just...
not highly educated.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. I came as fast as I could.
To take leadership positions and take time to listen and mirror her opinions. She's 19, young, naive. In her yearbook, she says she wants to be a singer. She likes to think she's special. But she's just a kid from Detroit. Yeah. Snow White is in the cottage.
And she was listening to a podcast, so she heard you.
And don't tell me it's Snow White. What? Okay. How much?
Very nice. $2 Bitcoins. What a steal.
Michelle. Hi, Michelle. I'm David. Michelle.
Oh, just getting used to it.
No, not the Beatles. You do the French part, coward.
I don't know what a Michelle looks like. Yeah.
Yep.
I bet it does.
All right, well, please let me out. Dwarfs. Dwarfs.
And with the dwarf dead, the spell is broken.
Here he goes, killing again.
Snow White marries the prince, and Rose Red marries his brother, and everyone lives happily ever after.
You okay?
And then Paul came in, and he's a tennis player. He used to train with Pete Sampras. And then the big handsome cop jumped right up to the second story, pulled his gun out, shot him in the lung.
Yeah, Steven.
Steven! Yeah, in the lung, I know. I was there.
Emma. Yeah, well, I haven't been sleeping with anybody. Yeah, no, I am a special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, okay? No, just stop it, Emma. Stop it. I protect people. I protect people.
That's how you lose the room. Whoa. Oh, it's her alarm because it's the morning time. Wait. My DoorDash is here. Oh. Rip, encrypt, and upload. Send them. Look, you can cut the videos of the lady out. That's just someone's mom having a few too many Pinot Grigios. Oh, I'm telling you 100%. This is not GDPR compliant. Yeah, I got you. I got you on camera. like our desktop has a day-night cycle. Is there a quiz at the end? Yeah, it's like Sherlock Holmes consulting detective. This is in North America. There is no GDPR. I don't know, man. It's like if you have German or European Union visitors to your website, you still have to comply or something. I don't know. Like the UK has all those rules about cookies. I'm not from the UK. Every time I go to a British website, it's like, hey, whoa, this website uses cookies. Is that okay? You woke up my cat, Sam Barlow. At least turn it off. I was gone for 10 minutes. What happened? I defeated the game with my incredible powers of deduction. You didn't do anything, though? Didn't I? Didn't I? The roof. This is where you go to smoke. What did I tell ya? I was paying attention. It's a bad habit. You know, I do have to tell you, I don't really know what happened. I can get down with a non-linear narrative, you know. I can live with that. But I am also surprised
I never watched the video David made,
that it ended when it did.
and I didn't attend the inquiry. I like to pretend that the bomb erased him in the past and in the present. It'll take a while for me to figure out how a real relationship works. But in the meantime, I keep busy, make a name for myself as a journalist for the Detroit Free Press.
Print media.
When I'm 37, I'll move in with a school teacher named Jaden, who was born on the same day as me. Star never stops being special.
Well, good for her. There's a report on the main menu at the end. You should read it. That's fair. I'm hoping she doesn't get the only epilogue. I want epilogues for... I want to know what happens with Emma. I went and got the psychiatric help that I required in order to be a good mom to my daughter. And then, yeah, Wine Mom. I want to know what happened to Wine Mom. I found an incredible deal on a case of Chardonnay. And what about the Hitachi? What about the Hitachi? What happened to the boat? That's one of the things that's not a loose end at all. People in the street. Di-da-dee-da-da. I didn't think we were going to finish the game today. I thought that guy's name was Chad Northern, which is a great name for an actor who plays an FBI agent. Clint all day. There's so many good names. Yeah, can I get a Tyler Lum? it's just a cheap joke at someone else's expense. Chris Cash, the second assistant director. The assistant to the second assistant's director. There's just a lot of really good names, honestly. And I don't even mean like they're, comical sounding. I mean like they're like names that you would make up for like a Vin Diesel character. Joel C. High, for example. Yo, they've got some royalty-free music in here, too. Public domain photo of Mackinac Bridge at night taken by Kelly Cook. This is what YouTubers will play like 5 seconds of a copywritten song and be like, there's nothing I could do, dude. I had to use Power by Kanye West. It's the only thing that fits. Because real people in production are like, we sourced a Creative Commons licensed photo of a bridge. Report. This is to update the committee on interim findings of the investigation into the information leaked by ex-FBI Special Agent Karen Douglas. Digital forensics have determined the full extent of the breach in Douglas's actions on 6/23/2019. The initial source of the data that she received has been traced to an NSA civilian employee who recently resigned their position. Don't make fun of me. Okay? Blah, blah, blah. Of the stolen data set, Douglas personally reviewed just under half of the footage. Our analysis shows she focused most on footage featuring Ava Martin, the girl. We characterize her motivation as being primarily political. It looks like I focused a little bit more on David. A partial restoration of Douglas's metadata gives a sense of her interests. Sample queries. Dopey, report Mike. I searched Dopey 1 time, and you're forever known as the guy who searched Dopey. He admitted to a brief relationship with Douglas during questioning. He remained in an uncleared employee status pending appeal of the revocation and resigned a week later. He has not filed an appeal of the revocation. Who wrote this? JH. Jim Henson? Jim Albert? Oh. Jimmy Hoffa? I feel like there's a big part of the story you missed. Dude, I don't know. I liked the game overall. Genuinely. But I did think there was a little bit more gamey, you know? I thought there was... I thought it was like Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective to some extent, where there's like a... at the end, you have to like choose. You have to deduce something. But instead, it's just kind of... it's a story where you're kind of like, you know, passively engaging. Now and then. That's okay. Hold on. Deadly Premonition, switch size. How long will it take to download? It's gotta be pretty small. 6 gigs! No. I don't believe it. 6 gigs isn't that big. Yeah, I mean, it's not, but like at the same time,